Good day, ma'am. I am Ana Luisa B. Poncia from BESED 1A. So today, I will answer in the three questions in EDUC 101. So number one is the importance of EDUC 101 or Child and Adolescent Learners and Learning Practice, which focuses on child and adolescent learner development with emphasis on current research and theory or biological, linguistic, cognitive, social, and emotional dimension of development. Further, this includes factors that affect the progress of development of the learners and shall include appropriate pedagogical principles applicable for each developmental level. We need to study this course because we'll help one develop identity as a future teacher and understand the role of the students' identities in the classroom. Education is very important aspect of our lives. It is our education that makes us who we are and determine what we become. Therefore, education is not something to be taken lightly. As a future educator, EDUC 101 helped me to provide the best possible education for my students. Every student is unique. I must see students for who they are individually and respect their ideas and opinions. Each student has a different learning style. I must take this into consideration because I want to provide a constructive learning opportunity for every student. I believe that every student has the potential to learn. In all theories that I remember in EDUC 101, the psychoanalytic theory of Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud is one of the most famous names in psychology, even though most of his ideas have been abandoned by modern psychology. His psychoanalytic theory formed the basis for many current psychodynamic theories. Freud was the first to discuss the unconscious mind and its role in human behavior. Freud believed that there were three levels of consciousness. First is the unconscious mind, which exists outside of your awareness at all times. Next is the conscious mind, which include all information that you're not currently aware of but that can be recalled. Finally, the conscious mind is your current state of awareness. Remember the cartoons you used to watch as a child. The main character is the confronted with a choice on his left shoulder is a little devil pushing him toward a bad choice on his right shoulder. A little angel is encouraging him to make a good choice. He is stuck in the middle and forced to make a decision that will affect him. This scenario is much like Freud's theory of personality. There are three parts to personality according to Sigmund Freud. Psychoanalytic theory, these are the id, superego, and ego. The id is the first to develop, the ego is second, and the superego is the last to develop. The id is the biological component of the personality and include your instinct. The id operates in unconscious mind. It is like the little devil sitting on that cartoon character shoulder that's always selfish and needy. It operates according to the pleasure principle. The pleasure principle is the idea that all your needs should be met immediately. Then there's the superego. The superego exists all the three levels of consciousness. The superego is like the little angel. It's always concerned with what is socially acceptable The superego pushes you to obtain the ego, ideal or your view of what it is right. Also represent your conscience or your view of what is considered to be wrong. Finally, we have the ego. The ego operates in your preconscious inconscious mind. The ego is part of the personality that makes sure to sit. This is like the cartoon character in the example. The ego is in the middle, make the decision and faces the consequences. The ego operates according to the reality principle. The reality principle is the idea that the desires of the it